I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
What's up? Hello. I'm in the void, guys. I'm in the void. I don't know how I got here, guys. How do I get out of the void? What's the path out of the void, guys? I'm in the void. Oh my god, what's the camera not working? Blibbling? Lomo? Is that an official N-word emote from Twitch? Is that supposed to be like that guy on the plane with the Burger King crown or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Isn't he wearing a crown? What's that? Crown guy plane. This guy. Burger King crown, yeah. Like, is this? It's an emote to represent this dude, right? Doesn't this guy say a slur? Somebody 1 million slurs on planes. Did Kaiser not get like 1 million subscribers or something? Also, why can't I use that one? Did you have to be in the chat when it happened? $1 million subs. It just told me I can use it. Okay, I can't use it. I guess I don't have the pass. They want to start navigating the map like this. Alright. We, last time we participated in some video games, we did some more exploration around areas containing quest situations and other such thoughtful and interesting things. We went back to Kirtleglen and picked up those boots, and we're heading, with Lan, we're heading down to, Canabris right now. So we can, get to the mongrels to fight for us. All 20 of them. And I think we just rested. And I might have done some stuff on these characters, probably. Where yeah, these guys. We should move these dudes. Come Nerevar, come and look upon my heart. Also, hello, San, hello, Jais, and hello, Idrit. I forgot. Why does that happen sometimes? What does it like just like jump so far when I push the button? Didn't. Sweet Nerevar, come and look upon my heart. Alright. Fatigued. Fatigued. I'm good at being fatigued. I don't want to be exhausted. How's this gonna work? Am I gonna open up the second map now? Oh my god. How do I leave? That's another video. Scene of a black dude getting on a plane and all the guys wearing a crown and like look eye contact and the black guys like say it. How do I get out of here? Cause I can't control my my army from here, and I wanted to control my army real quick. I saw that it's at like, oh okay. It's just like it's like a news broadcast, and I think a dude's complaining that like, oh, black people are allowed to say it, and they say it in rap all the time. And the black guy's like, then say it then. Like if you want to say it so bad, then say the word. You know I can't do that. It is probably a bit interesting from you know, if you thought about the wonderful planet we live on as like a world building thing, probably a bit interesting that we have like I've never seen anyone build I've never seen like a world building thing being like people only certain people can say certain words, you know. Okay, so this lady's gonna throw spells at me, right? And she's probably gonna insta kill these sorcerers with like one spell. Would be my guess. In the racial abilities. Are you pooping in my poop chute right now? The marksmen are just like giga powerful, huh? The hell? Where does horse come from? What the hell? What the horse doing? Is that not even a real horse? If I do this, I just save the day, I think. Damn. Dude, the archer stacks just destroy people. The commander's unit was awestruck at their discovery. A small army of crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the world wound and decided to arrange a tournament. The noble knights' playful frolicking, however, ended in a bloody massacre, to which they were blithely oblivious, as the warriors' eyes were entranced by the queen of the tournament, a magnificent nude succubus, who observed the crusaders with a gracious smile as they blew off each other's heads. A scarlet gemstone set in the delicate web of the finest steel gleamed on her bosom. The fight was, she was nude, okay, but she had a gemstone on her, okay, whatever. The fight was brief but very brutal. With deep sorrow, the commander's warriors eyed the corpse of their brother in arms. They had fallen into a demon trap, Uttering the words of Iomade, an officer ripped the magnificent decoration from the succubus's bosom. Even after death, her cold, beautiful lips still wore a smile of contentment. At the time of the Atlantic Empire was still savoring its golden age of might and glory, the name Hexatrix was familiar to everyone in the city of Golden Gates. Hexatrix was the queen of the courtesans and the most beautiful of women. Her heart-winning power was so great that even kings and queens could not harm her. The cruelest assassins would prostrate themselves at her feet like loyal hounds. Impressed by her beauty and sensuality, the goddess Shaelin and Callistra decided she should be their priestess and quarreled ferociously over her. Shrewd Hexatrix never was a chooser. She always wanted it all, so she praised each goddess in secret when her rival was not present. She was collecting all the blessings of Shaelin and Callistra in a beautiful gem until one night the truth about her deception was revealed. Both goddesses were enraged by her betrayal, and while the kind Shaelin forgave the traitress, Callistra decided to destroy her. In the course of an unbridled, wine-fueled nocturnal orgy of debauchery, the queen of the courtesans was torn to pieces by the crowd driven mad with lust. No one paid any heed to Hexatrix for 200 years until one day, the sin-soaked soul of a succubus with a magnificent scarlet gemstone on her bosom awakened in the abyss. The gemstone was called the Attractive Impulse. The gem combined the passion and lust of the queen of courtesans with the blessings of two goddesses, which together forged a dangerous and alluring relic. I thought this was going to be about that Aslanti queen that became a demon lord or whatever. Or whatever, you know. Yeah, what's up, Sergeant? Spellcasters! Boom! What's this? Clerics do very little for me. Up. Oh, hell, well, don't mind if I do. This is gonna do a Giga channel here in a few seconds. Giga channel. No, that's it. Wait, did he damage his ally with that? What the hell? The hell? Poor boys. I may be fragile, but I'm not fragile. Well, that's macabre. These tar swamps These tar swamps, where so many Sarkorian trades had once operated, were then occupied by mud demons. Now they are safe again, and the tar can now be drawn from their depths to serve the needs of the builders, alchemists, and tanners. Daily income increased. Material points x10. Nice. Very good. Ooh. Are these guys on the move? Yeah, unbelievable. This seems like... First of all... Oh my god, I have a lot of material points. Jesus Christ. Plus 72 per day. Oh god, having to go through all the settlements is so obnoxious, man. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkorius towards arcane spellcasters knows no bounds. The representatives of several tribes demand that mages not be allowed to serve in their units. Remove mages from the units made for Sarkorians. 12 barbarians. Stand up for the mages. 9 wizards. Wait, these aren't even the guys I have, right? I don't have wizards, I have sorcerers or something. Make the former Sarkorians fall in line. Adds 15 leadership experience points, okay. Ooh, Path of the Trickster, interesting. Give the former Sarkorians a hint of the commander's support is going to cost them. I think the most curious thing here is either fall in line or stand up for mages, but I think maybe fall in line. If you want a quick way to tell if something is on the move, scroll the map away from it, and icon shows her. Oh yeah, true. I think I'm just gonna make them fall in line. I think that's the most scary thing to do here. Upon receiving harsh punishments, the Kellys begrudgingly complied. News of this has bolstered the commander's authority within. Okay, I did. Well, okay, when I said make them fall in line, I didn't know it was going to be a harsh punishment, but I guess in hindsight that does make some sense. All the shops are so funny. Ah yes, raw materials for wild necromancies. Yeah, that sounds funny. All trainable and mercenary cavalry and grand fear units gain plus 1 attack, plus 1 damage, and minus AC initiative. I don't know if I want this, but I guess it's probably good. The plus 10% bonus to damage is kind of crazy, right? Potentially. But then again, I would be taking a lot more damage with the -2 penalty to AC and initiative, so. Except the orphan children into Dresden, Lich evil. It takes 21 days to solve this. Dude, I'm locked into that military choice for 21 days. Where are those that like? Oh yeah, by upgrading all through. That's logistics. It's weird you can't sort these by type. Like in army, you would think it would only be the sword one, but you also have the bell one here, so. Oh, let me click through every area, I guess. Oh, no, oh, if I'm in this mode, I can see. Okay, cool. I didn't know how to get back to this menu last time. Hospital, we can take this place too, probably. Did we finish building, the engineer workshop? Nice. I wonder if on harder difficulties you're probably not forced to build more units, but you can just go slower, I guess. Well, units in the fire, business to speed and morale. Okay, don't care about that right now. A sanctuary increases energy points, income by 4. You can definitely build a sanctuary. This is a passive bonus of attack, AC, and saving throw to all mercenary units. So this is pretty good. All trainable units. This is pretty good. Did we already? Did I already build a hospital here? I didn't. Oh yeah, Hall of Glory for sure. I don't think I care about siege time right now. Alchemists. Okay, let's do Pathfinder Lord Society. Oh my god, this is a huge building. Oh, these are both giant. I don't feel like the plus that energy is necessary, but I guess we'll go for it because it's pretty cheap. Hard to tell what outpost to upgrade beyond getting one with a handy teleporter. Yeah, I mean that's. I mean, my idea is just like put him like get one of the ones down here probably because that's a bit. Well, you can actually get there from through here, so I don't need that. I realized, but like getting one address them obviously makes sense, and then putting them kind of like a bit spread out on the map seems to make sense. Do I want to spend 21 days on this right now? I mean, nothing else is really happening, so maybe now's the time. Let's search. Let's make sure that little boy didn't die for nothing. I have one near Canaveras, one near Big Sword Dungeon, and one up north. That makes sense. Come on. Oh! No? Could I have... Oh, location's not available, yeah, sure. That would have been funny. Hello!
I'm gone.
Is it me you're looking for? Where are all the mongrels at? I can call them that because one of my friends gave me the pass, the M pass.
We do it my way. Follow if you dare.
You ate my manga? Manga? Sounds like a Among Us slur. A manga?
I'm off.
What's up, Soul? think we'll find Spider Lady down here again. This is when we're reintroduced, and she's like, I made a mistake. Chief Soul sits silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He is holding a package. Chief, we're back. You don't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come and see for yourselves. Ah, Lan and the Uplander. That was quick. But no, we won't be going anywhere. We won't be sharing any things. Chief Soul will come to take the mongrels to the surface. We're going to do it ourselves. If you think we've lost our nerve, no, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear and we need you. The entire crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade, and he is calling you to fight with them. Lan stops looking close at Soul. Or did something happen I don't know about? Rendwar came. She took Dira. I don't know what's going on, the spider cat lady, yeah. Rendwar, she showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. I clearly underestimated her. What does she even want coming here? What happened here? We waited. Something couldn't be rushed. We waited and waited. Rendwar came. He started talking with it smooth silk, saying that uplanders would kill us all and that we needed demon power to overcome them. But no one listened. He liked that, and the next day Dira went out to gather healing moths. Rendwar took her alive. She left a message for us, warning us against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess, she'll only let you out if you obey her. Rendwar, I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. What are the mongrels doing now? They're troubled. Everything's in turmoil. We thought we could go get Dira, but go where? No one knows where Rendwar is. No one knows anything, so we wait and we think. You have one answer for everything. Wait and think. Lan throws up his hands. You've been doing this for decades. I don't know why I expected anything else. Where's Rendwar hiding? How do I know? She's like a shadow. She disappears without a trace. Just slips away. I think I know where she is. Svendog and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry. And there's no way to sneak in without being seen. Perfect hideout. Alright, Chief. We'll bring back Dira and give Wendog what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We don't go anywhere without Dira. Just get her back and we can go be crusaders. We will take care of everything, Chief. I promise. You get to call her Little Cave Cat? Well. Well.
I'll take care of it.
No one calls my little cave cat a little cave cat.
I do what I must.
Yo, what's up, Deb? Welcome to the video game broadcast. Wendog sits over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, so looks up at you and notices you. Look who's come back. Did Soul come crying that I was holding Dira hostage? What a snitch. You knew her. She was one of us. Oh, was she? Wendog sitting over a corpse that's been ripped to shreds. Oh, that's... So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. I was thinking maybe we'd have like a redemption moment here, but... You killed one of your own? I made sacrifice to Savamalek. In exchange for his blessing, but this fool, oh... Her I killed for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. Wendog smiles. You're absolutely insane. Admit it, Wendu. You're just broken. Wendog chuckles. Keep underestimating me, Lan. You'll die with that same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Soul will know you have nothing to hold over him. Wendog licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Wendog's voice drops to whisper. He is watching. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. You've been hiding in this cave the whole time like a rat. Wendog stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. You've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs. It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to so many things. My master, Savamalek. I'm doing some life admin. Neck breath. Life admin. This is another Kiryu tries to walk away situation, and then, you know, assume she'll attack. Even looking at you disgusts me. I'm leaving. Lan touches the string on his bow grimly. Sorry, Kiryu, but I can't just leave. You owe me, Wendwag. I owe you nothing, Lan. Get lost.
You'll make a fine trophy.
What happens if you go with Lan? He probably gets really upset about it, though. I don't think this is going to be a fair fight unless you're just going to do something crazy.
I will resist.
Okay. Murdog jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough! That's enough! I want to talk to you! What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Wendog, will serve you. I realize now you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wendog. I will be everything my master commands. Because I don't care about having Wendwag, but I mean she surrendered, so I guess what's like the most Kiryu answer here? You're an interesting specimen of a dumb but stubborn creature. When she means slave, she really means it. You've made a lot of mistakes, Wendwag, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom, but I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life you're actually speaking from the heart, Vendu, but I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. I don't like the whole slave business. But I do think it would be interesting to bring her into the party, so I don't think any choice here is like necessarily Kiryu. I like this isn't Kiryu and this isn't Kiryu, so fine, you may join me. Yes, master, I will do everything you command. Just say the word. Wendor grins triumphantly, turning to Lan. Hey Lan, you didn't expect us to be together again, huh? You'll have to accept your old friend. You realize she'll betray you the moment you turn your back, right? Lan looks at you with distrust and turns to Wendog. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. It's a matter of time before you betray us again. Try bring her with me for this. Temporarily remove Ember, maybe. Then have Wendog with us for the talk. She's so broken. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Or she is merely pretending. Alright.
Where do you want me?
She was what again? She's a fighter. She's just a straight fighter. Mind over metal. Intelligence in place for dexterity modifier for determined armor class. Interesting. She's more like a bi-fighter and now has great options from other classes, which I think throwing build, that could be cool. I don't mind having a throwing character. What other classes though? What are we thinking about? Damn, you get a lot of abilities for being an assassin, huh? Scold? Do I make her a scold and then get pounce on everyone? I mean, I'm never using her, but Warpraise, Shifter, Slayer. Miniature Fighter, Slayer. Oh, the Slayer. Human. It would be cool if part of the blurb here kind of just explained, what this is. You know what I mean? Like, what's it, like, you can't tell the difference between a Bloodseeker and Deliverer just by reading this blurb, really. It gives you an idea of, like, what the theme is, but it doesn't tell you, like, what the abilities are. It'd be cool if they had a little blurb that's just like, this is the type of stuff you do as this character. You know, this character is particularly good to do this and this and this. Manticore Shifter is probably the simplest thematic choice. I mean, into Manticore. That sounds kind of cool. So what, would I just go straight into Shifter if I wanted to do that? We already have a Shifter, though, but you know, whatever. I mean, I'm not using her ever, just to be clear, but... Oh, Child of Manticore. Okay, that's pretty simple. Stygian Slayer is such a neat subclass, not for Vandoy. Though, what does the... Let's look at Stygian Slayer. Do some armor proficiencies, Slayer talents, sneak attack, invisibility. Shadow Mist Form. I like Shifter Manticore. That sounds very thematic. I agree with that. It does sound very, very thematic. So I just ignore Fighter completely and just go straight into a shell of the Manticore. Sure, if I won't work, you'll get so many feats you don't know what to pick. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, let's switch out Manticore then. We gotta level her up like 10 times, so bear with me for a second, I guess. I guess if I ever brought her with me, I would probably want her to have world. No, probably not. We'll just do that and do stealth or whatever. Ideally, you'd respec her to level 2. I totally see that if I was gonna use her, but I don't think we need to like min-max her that much. I mean, we don't care about extended aspect, right? Because she gets infinite. You'll get the infinite thing from Mythic anyway. But if I have to get access to weapon training, is what I usually do with all my fighter multi-classes. So we just go power attack. So we do power attack, we do outflank, we do... No power attack, man, of course. Oh, it's ranged. Oh, okay. That's cool. What type of... is it, do I do weapon focus something then? What type of range is it? Art? Oof. Ray? Talon? Tentacle? I'm kind of doing a Sagian's throwing build, but I'm throwing Manticore spikes or something. Probably read it over here. Not throwing at earn stack, which replaces claw attack. This ability otherwise functions shifter's claw class feature. Claw improvements. Social magic current levels or increases or it says it functions as your claw attack. Does that mean spike? I didn't see anything that said spike. Oh, there, spike. Yeah, nice. Weapon focus spike. I don't have the DLC for the subclass, so I can't really advise you. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, the entire subclass is locked behind the old break DLC. Watch. Oh, it should pick stuff like precision. Oh, but she might already have that. Yeah, she already has precise shot. That's awesome. And I want stuff like deadly aim, I assume, then, right? So you go Dex, I assume, with the Manticore. I think Shift Yourself is only available if you buy the DLC. I guess that kind of makes sense if they added a bunch of like specific models for the Shifter archetype. I guess that makes. I guess that kind of makes sense that they might lock that behind DLC. Deadly aim. I feel like they probably should have more recommendations than this. Hey, Manticore shape. Like I feel like the biggest way, I feel like the two biggest ways they could improve on both Kingmaker and Wrath would be full voice acting, which I guess they're planning on doing anyway, and better build guides that are built into the game. Like this is good. Many men. Okay, so a many shot doesn't matter, I assume, right? Because it says bows. Oh, okay, many shot, but it says when making the full attack with a bow. Does that work with my spikes? Because my spikes are not a bow. That was from using comes the bow, strength bonus, but the arrows. You're right. Oh, okay. Good. Take a moment to flaming shots, costing will strike. So we probably go clustered shots then? Clustered shots or snapshot? Or just go clustered shots, right? I can't wait for Soul to be like, either you kill Rendor or we won't come with you. I'm like, alright. Can't believe she killed that merchant lady. She could have had some nice new loot for me. Alright, we'll just go clustered shots. Imperative is okay too. Yeah, sure, but let's just do clustered shots at least for now. I mean, we have more feats coming up, right? So. Improved critical. That's a good one. Should we just do improved critical spikes? Why couldn't it have like a double thumbs up for the one weapon I'm actually using? Oh. Why wouldn't this have a thumbs up? Is this game on crack cocaine? Your second attacks with another weapon, including attacks treated as secondary arrests of being able to rush you through, take only a -5. What? Why wouldn't this is great, right? Why wouldn't this have a thumbs up? Does it just mean there might multiple spikes? If I throw multiple spikes, they just are easy to hit. I assume that's what that means. Why in the world would that not be recommended? Jesus Christ, they need to work on the builds helpings in these games. I think they need to work on showing exactly how things work with your build, and also just giving better recommendations. I think those two would be huge to make like regular people able to play this. Because if you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, you can kind of just pick whatever, and you don't really have that many choices, and nothing is necessarily like a huge trap. Here there are like many shots is an actual trap option here, and it has a thumbs up, right? That's a little bit problematic. Like, if this was Kingmaker, extended aspect and shift reserve to instant makes sense. But also, once again, I feel like there should be a warning here, like, hey, if you're planning to pick the mythic thing that extends this infinitely, don't pick this feat. It won't do anything for you. Or worst case, modify this feat to give you some bonus. It should be like, oh, if you have this mythic ability, then blah blah blah, right? Oh, improved precise shot. That's a good one, right? Throw anything. If they recommended, Algo could build a character, it would be Arcane Strike, Precise Shot, and Arcane Armor training, and it's a monk fighter. I get that what I want is like would be like really difficult to do and would require some pretty you get nothing this level. That's really boring. I totally understand that what I would want is like would be like extremely hard to pull off with a game this complex with so many builds. But I think they would benefit a lot from it. I don't think they should necessarily. I don't think they should have a thing that recommends a specific build to you. I think you should have a thing that like either lets you build a character more easily, or that just gives you better options every time you level up. Like I said, I think I said this the first day. Like the ideal for me would be something where you can like almost like an AI thing. It would have to be an AI thing where you can just like describe the build you want to do. Like, oh, I want to do a tower shield spellcaster, and the game's like, all right, let's do this, and it like recommends some stuff for you every level. It's like, oh, all right, we're doing and I can like explain what, like, oh, if you go this route, then you will have these types of abilities. You go that route, And that would be interesting. Stop recommending arcane armor training for Ember. Plus 6 days won't help her when their misstack bonuses start at plus 24. Man, Neiman. I don't even know what her, when enemy with melee attack. Sorry, motion. School mastery. I don't even think when do I go into school, guys. So we're picking between chance to hit versus damage here, pretty much, right? I think I'll go for. I think I'll go for chance to hit, probably. Let's go rapid shot mythic. I don't know if I've clarified. Rapid shot actually works for rapid shot actually works for Manticore Lady, right? Do I even have rapid shot? Oh, it's down here. With the range up now, so it does work. Rapid shot. When dog mastering her school involved her killing the headmaster on 4th grade. That should take 9 or all damage, except blah blah blah. What's the... What do you see their mythic abilities? Oh, mythic path, there we go. So we master shapeshifter from brutality incarnate is what we've gotten. Right. Brutality incarnate. Nice.
I'll prove I am the best.
Hey, Wendog, welcome to the team, man. Alright, guys, if this was... We all know what would happen here if this was Baldur's Gate 3. Bow chicka wow wow. Bow chicka wow wow wow. Paradira, the mongrel trader, has been ripped apart as if by a pack of wild animals.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Where this ring gets a +1 bonus to attacks while using the point-blank shot. Don't say. Oh, we'll do that. What does Wendigo have any like? What that? What? That is the face only a mother can love, am I right? I have to remove her potions. Oh, I can loot her. Nice. Heavy Mace of Fire. Well, I guess that didn't help her much against Wendog. Having a range shifter is kind of cool. I guess the one thing that would dissuade you from having, like, I was thinking, like, oh, what if you did, like, a shifter-only party? But I guess the one thing that would dissuade you a lot is, like, there's a limited number of items for each class, right? So, you just end up with, like, one person. Either one person is really, really good at it, with all their items, or the entire team is kind of mediocre at it. One of the Crusader effects you can craft allows you to transform all your damage into force. What the hell? Sol is waiting for you near the gate surrounded by mongrels. Your turn, but Windward is alive. How is that possible? How dare she so appear? You have some nerve. We are your tribe. We brought you up. We loved you, and how did you repay us? Wendog bares her teeth and shrugs. What about Dira? Is she dead? Only the living can correct their mistakes. Wendog will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. You speak reasonably, but it's not usually hurts. It's easy for you to say. Hope is the strength of the Crusades. That includes the hope of redemption. The commander isn't like me and you, Chief. He thinks Wendoa can atone for what she's done. Although personally, I don't believe it. I admit it, I was wrong. What else do you need, Lan? My humiliation? Want me to lick the commander's feet? Dira died, but we all need to move on. It wasn't your crime. Move on, what do you know? Her death is a huge loss for us all, but the commander's right. We're crusaders, aren't we? We have a duty. And we've got to fulfill it, even if bad things are happening to good people all around us, even if it hurts. Wendog rolls her eyes. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. So lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. No, Kiri's our commander. He will lead you. Sol turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are crusaders. You are Crusade Commander. Lead the way, we shall follow. Heyo, wait. Heyo.
I'm off.
Oh. I don't know how this plays out if you brought Wendog with you. It's like Lan here, and he's like, I refuse to let you take my people, you evil son of a bitch. And then you're like, Lan, I'm the Lich King. I'm gonna turn you into a little Lich boy. I guess we gotta rest. Lan is helping the demonic monsters with their rages by meditating them and what kills them. Oops. Can I teleport? How far away from teleportation am I? We are 2 days, yeah, so we're gonna be there by the time that activates. Let's see here. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna get some corruption. Am I not gonna run out of resources for this? Probably not, right? I'll be fine. Oh, but Ember is gone, so I'm not gonna be able to even pull it off. We're not to waste the materials. Let's just go make a hearty meal or whatever.
My ancestors were the first crusaders who followed the queen herself. Doesn't that make you proud?
I'm proud of the strength and the iron will they passed down to me. I couldn't care less who they followed.
Then you get actually these powerful Mongol units that you can boost further with your choices, not that you need them. I'll get access to Mongol units now too. The fate of the attractive impulse. Oh. Ooh, brother, ooh, what is that? What is that, brother? So we can probably take this fort, I assume. That might lead me to get up here easier. This doesn't seem like too hard of a fight. Like, why do they have so many human units? They have just a regular group of scouts there. But if I have an initiative, then I just fireball them and they insta-die, so... So is that 400 archers? Okay, so I instantly lose a pack. These sorcerers instantly are evaporated. Then I need to kill those archers, and after that, we probably win this pretty easily, I think. Let's see how it goes. Well, actually, what's that guy's spellcaster? Out Savamelik's Demon Juice. Oh yeah. God damn it. Let me go, let me go. Okay, nice. Fireball. Alright, stopped these guys from one-shotting me. Great news. Good news, everyone. Are these spearmen the same as mine? Can they summon? No, they can't. LOL. Are these the dudes that, no. Alright. These guys are grouped up right now, so might mean I can fireball them. And is it Brimwalk a spellcaster? Ooh, that is a spellcaster, alright. I probably should summon it up here now I think about it. But these archers are very exposed right now. Ooh. Well, well, well. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Oh no, the cultists. Oh no, 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 no. I kind of want to heal the archers, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if that's an actual real option for me. Because these cultists are going to come up here and they're going to do a insane channel that's going to be life-changing, and not in a good way. Oh no. Oh no, here comes the channel. Ah. Oh. I think you can probably win this, but I think I made some strategic faults that I probably shouldn't have done. If you haven't cast Fireball, cast Fireball. If you have cast Fireball, also cast Fireball. Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's a little bit boring the way that works out. This is my fault. I should have had the dogs up here. I don't know why I didn't. That was just bad strategic play from my part. Oh, I think my Fireball last time did more damage than that. Was that a very low damage Fireball, or did they like save, I guess? If we do this, now we're playing a different game. That cultist tag is like hiding below the minimap. Okay, dogs should just stay where they are. I few spells every general, which makes the non-caster ones a lot more viable. Yeah, it's a bit of it feels like a bit of a weird design choice. I think they should have I think they should have significantly buffed the damage output of the... I think they should have... Brimmarks are immune, I guess. Look, the cultists on took half damage. God damage. I think they should have significantly buffed the damage output of, or the abilities of the non-casters, right? Like, a lot of the abilities are like, you get a +1 to attack. It's like, that's nothing. It should have been like a +10 or something crazy like that. To make it a really viable path compared to the amount of damage you're dishing out. I think I want to take out many cultists as possible here. If I move here, then I'll be in their way, so they can't actually move this turn. Even if it's a bit less damage. The Ranger General has some rocks and bombs are pretty good one-time damage options. Yeah, that's cool. It still feels like the spellcasting is giga omega powerful though. These guys are immune to fire, I guess? Is that why they took the damage? No, there's a resistance. Why did this guy completely ignore the fire damage earlier then? Oh, it's because the resistance stacks as well? But even then... Make sure generals feel OP as heck, yeah. Other traps you can get, but they don't fail P versus enemy archers dropping 3.5k damage on your back row stacks. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that's so annoying, man. That's on me. I should have known. It's like, it's hard to know how good the AI is going to be in these games. Oh, that's obnoxious though. I should just live with the consequences, but it's just like it feels so annoying to live with consequences when it's just me making a giant mistake for no reason. I see you with fireball. I didn't get fireballed. It's so annoying when the consequences are like I don't mind losing the clerics. I don't really care about them. But it's like, sometimes the enemy is really stupid and does nothing smart, and sometimes they do like the smartest choice imaginable. Do I just kill this guy, probably, before he becomes a giant nuisance in my butthole? I can just fireball the cultists down here, so let's just focus on dealing with the immediate threat, I guess. I'll move forwards and do an attack on these guys. I mean, don't want to move down because we don't want to give them access to the archers. Now we baited them to all stand perfectly for the fireball. Get baited. But it didn't kill the cultists, so now the cultists can run up and do a 600,000 damage channel if they want. Just trying to enable my dogs being able to move a little bit. Oh, let the dogs out! Woof, woof, woof. I feel like I'm tanking right now, so I probably don't want to move. Because they only do channel if they're multiple of you. Yeah, I know that. But I'm worried about them having multiple of my guys next to them. Because the first time we fought that he moved from here up here and then he channeled and killed like 600,000 people. Like right now, this was gonna channel for sure. Oh, yeah, also hello, Julius. What are you up to today? What's happening over there in Little Asia? Oh my god, it's duplicating. Let's see here. A long and tiring day driving nice cars. Life is so hard. I'm really sorry that happened to you, man. That's awful. That's really awful, man. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Okay, now we do a heal. There are... goes all our damage. Perfect. I even have to drive... Sorry, my guy. I even have to drive one not-so-nice car because the sales assistant was cute. What? Will my suffering never end? What the hell, man? You gotta get out of that country. That is sick. What are they doing over there? And and you're telling us that was legal? Oops, wrong button. Okay, so I don't have to save some of these in the future. I will I'll start treating these as like chess matches in my head, and not just like quick like, oh, let's just run in there and see what happens matches. I mean, obviously there was a obviously the potential here was what's happening right now, right? Where it's like I'm taking no losses essentially compared to literally losing 3 sex units. Third world hellhole things. When in doubt, save. Hey, also demons once guarded the horrific remains of the Tower of Yath. Sculpted from demon flesh, the Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remains of the tower resembled the decomposing carcass of a giant beast, and the warriors of the Crusade are already setting up a war camp. A few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. I'll show you a heap of rotting meat. I didn't level up from that, what the hell? Wasn't that like 10,000 bonus experience? Oh my god, oh, I'm so close. It's not letting me enter the area. Power to fight the impulse to reload these fights when you know the pain is to rebuild the army. Yeah, I mean, I don't generally... I kind of want the fights to have consequences though, so I don't actually like reloading them, but... So, for the inn, I need 180, and for the hospital, I need 54. 234? 2, 3, 4? Oh. That's not too bad. For me, it's not the pain of rebuilding the army, because I'm okay with that. For me, it's like... It's knowing that the difference between a complete army wipe and a victory, a total victory, is like I made one little mistake. And to be fair, I should live with those mistakes, but it's a little bit frustrating. But I think from now on, I'm just gonna, unless it's something like really crazy I couldn't have predicted, I'm just gonna live with the consequences, I guess. And by like I can predict this, it's like oh, Oh, that guy had, you know, a stack of 600 archers that just one-shot my Hell Knights. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know why the C on this crusade thing here is scuffed. It's like they have the C from the menu. Alright, let's see. Head back to our dudes. Alright, everyone. Time to head up to Resin. Last person up there is a silly sausage. I don't know what that sound was, but let's go commit murder around here, I guess. Let's talk about even worse. They charm your range attack for 3 turns and it kills half your army. Yeah, that happened earlier, but they charm my clerics for some reason. I mean... Okay, good. Okay, a good call there. I think this cleric stack is the most useless thing I have in my army. I should probably just replace them. They don't do anything. I should go trade with the other army and see what they have that can like actually be useful to me. Pathfinder Ratchets, no mage generals, any percent when? I don't think it would be too difficult. I feel like the biggest thing for the mage generals is just that they add like convenience. Because ultimately, without them, these fights would just take longer, right? That's like the biggest thing. Override Federation, run some throwaway stacks to eat range fire. I think it would work. It would just mean that you would have to be more prepared for these battles, and you would have to spend more time re-recruiting your units. There's a unlocked fire mechanic, but getting it takes a while. I guess that would make the shield bearers a little bit viable. I don't want to move these guys closer. I think they're gonna get one shot. Oh, they admit to that. Whoops. That's what I was worried about. There's one of those auto-resolve situations where you're like, oh, I'll just auto-resolve this, and then it ends up with like 3 stacks of your units dying to this one zombie somehow. And before he just walks up and kills the priest now. Oh, the slow, like I'm imagining this in like Warhammer Total War style, where this 174 seconds actually like 3,000 zombies. Okay. Sure thing. Why is he getting so demoralized? What happened? Are they able to run away? Oh, he's frightened. Interesting. Alright guys, we did it. Just one more second, guys. We're almost there. After our army has lost its morale and keeps running away on their turn to whack the zombies in a few minutes. Yeah, exactly. Zombies would be a really, would actually be a really terrifying enemy though, from like a, you know, like a realistic perspective, right? And they wouldn't be terrifying because they're like walking corpses there, but they would be terrifying because there's just like, you know, there's no like stakes there for the enemy, right? Like if I engaged anyone here in a war, and we're fighting each other, we know there's like real stakes on both sides. But if there's like a necromancer lord who's just using an army of 1,000,000 zombies, you're like, okay, there's a, like worst case he loses some zombies. That's it. You know what I mean? This would feel very demoralizing, I think. Like you risk losing your life and possibly becoming a zombie. The enemy risks a few corpses that they can find billions of. Crusaders closely examined the remains of the miners' caravan and that ventured too far north in its reckless search of profit. They collected a lot of rare and expensive wares, but were never to return to their homeland. Alright. Oh, there. Yeah, that's how I do it. Let's quickly see here. Oh, mongrels. Ooh, mongrel sharpshooters, eh? There's not enough of them though, so I can't really do much with them right now. I was thinking about if I could like replace my clerics or something, but everything... Maybe, honestly, maybe replace the clerics with some shield bearers. I don't actually hate that. Oops. Feels like the clerics don't do much, and the shield bearers could at least like really giga tank a bunch of units for a while, probably, right? Let's see here. Split this over there. Let me start sending these guys down. Okay, so the quickest way to get down there is to click something and have it auto travel. I think these guys should go defend this fort, because this seems like the most likely place to be attacked anytime soon. Just checking, but you know that you can disband units and return their points to their recruitment pool. What does that mean? The clerics are better tanks than the shield bearers because the enemy AI I'll go favorites targeting them and they can heal themselves. Yeah, we don't have enough of them for them to tank is the problem. And the heal isn't powerful enough for them to sustain being attacked multiple times. Like if you disband the mongrels, it'll give you their equivalent cost for crit your base units. Oh really? Interesting. Oh wait, what do you mean though? Do you just mean I get financial points left, or do I mean? Oh, you can reach. Wait, you're saying like they turn into like these units? Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Heals, cold damage all units in a certain area, not for 2 rounds. Speed. Restore to the target unit this divine spell with a heal effect. Good hope. Prayer! We're halfway there. How does this compare to Fireball? Power times power plus 5. Power times power plus 5. D6. D6? Okay, so it's the same, but it just adds a... It costs slightly more and adds a slow. Breath of Life is like... Giga healing, I guess? Power plus times power plus 5. Power plus 4 at 2d8 versus d8. We'll try. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. I don't feel like this is impressive enough that I would pick this. So I feel like hold could be useful, but I guess between Ice Storm and hold, it's just 2 rounds. That doesn't change much, I don't think. Let's pick some. Let's get some ice damage. That's a very good point. RTV, RTV. I'm going and like I wanted to get up here, but I guess this first this is a good dead end, but we are wilding out right now. I mean, I can see the use for that if I was playing on harder difficulty. I think on this difficulty, I'm fine with having the roleplay army with a bunch of like disparate units. That sounds like it would be very useful if you're playing on harder difficulty, though, to just get rid of or to like build a more powerful base army. Barbarians? I did the same thing too, just to keep some cool special units around. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's go casting and do some work on the relic. Everything's ready for exclamation. The fate of the voracious jumble. Oh, voracious. Wait, it's club flail club. Can I only turn it to? No, it can't. The fate of the voracious jumble. I assume despite this being the Kingmaker wiki, this is still the same thing. So the Club of Hunger or Flail of Hunger, is that... Yeah. 2-6 damage on weapon crate, apply special debuff target once around, open it. Special debuff. Consider item gamble, some of those are just this time, some of the items are absolutely game breaking. Yeah, I mean that's fine though. This only has pictures of some of them for some reason. The other one had pictures of everything. Deals 2d6 damage as a standard weapon damage. So it just deals 2d6 damage, just meaning it has no damage type? Or... Oh. No, the type of the damage is bludgeoning, piercing, such simultaneously, okay. Okay, so this is not good. Currently unobtainable as of patch 1.0.4, the quest reward gives you the flail instead. Wait, what? Oh, is that why? Or is this what? When was this updated? Oh, that's 3 years out of date. Okay, let's just use this website, I guess. 3 years out of date. What the hell? Doing 2 8 damage is decent since it gets way more from size increases. Sure, but like I'm saying, like I don't need this for anyone. Immunity to dexterity bonus to AC lost condition. Ignore flat-footed as per uncanny dodge. On weapon kill, gain immunity to blind and sight effects for only 4 rounds. Open it. This is vicious. Apply Braving on weapon critical hit. Apply special debuff on target for only 3 rounds. On weapon hit. Can't attack. Okay, so it's the same thing. Oh, okay. So it's the same with the club and the flail. They're both the same. It just depends if you want a club or a flail, I guess. Jesus. Well. You think they targeted me with this character? I mean I don't have anyone that uses a club or anyone that uses a flail, right? So both of these are basically useless to me. I probably won't continue to research them, but I guess I'll just go for the flail or something, and just because I can. I can always vendor it, I guess. Basically useless, yeah. The Fate of the Attractive Impulse. That one could be good. How much does this take? 5 days? Then I augmented the relic I got, right? I still don't know if Olbrig's shifting counts as polymorph effect. I still have no idea. I still don't know what I would choose here, but I guess finishing this up would be good, since I already spent resources on it. Probably not a bad idea to do. Wait, can I upgrade my forts? Is that the same thing? What is my fort upgrades? Oh, that's the logistics thing. Gotcha, not diplomacy or whatever. I'll do this one. Alright, let's recruit. Let's throw some recruits in here. Recruit. 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 Search. Oh. Alright, well, we sent these dudes down here, but we actually need to do a little bit of So I need to somehow get all the units that I'm moving into the same stack. And then we're moving these scouts down by themselves too. So these guys are going down here. These dudes are heading down, but let's move the Tocho clan first. Tocho clan, assemble. Tocho clan's going all the way around, I guess. There might be a shortcut here, actually. I can just go in behind their butts. Oh yeah, shortcut. So that means that we need to take this group. And I guess we'll meet them on this side. Probably makes the most sense. And you, my fellow, should also be moving over here. Alright, Tocho time. It's Tocho time! I should have read what the abilities this guy has. They probably have like an ice rain or something that you're gonna kill all my dudes because they're standing together. Freezing. It applies an effect that deals blah blah that call damage for 3 rounds. Okay. So ideally, I think the strat here is you move. There's a big tree here. First of all, I think I move the Hell Knights forwards or something. All these guys will probably group up right here, and then I fireball them. Or guys, what if I cast Blizzard on them? Wait a second, guys. What if we did Blizzard? I think they're all gonna group up without me moving this guy forwards, probably. What's their speed like? Speed 3? 1, 2... So this guy will go 1, 2, 3. So if I... 1, 2, 3. If I move like here? I might be out of range. Oh yeah. These guys are just grouping up for free. This was such an easy fight compared to the other one. Despite the fact that there's both the same difficulty number, one fight is like so much harder. The Crusaders see a tiny but magnificent mountain lake filled with clear cold water. Even demons couldn't disturb its peace and were chased away by powerful water elementals. This remote site is obviously the source of water power, blessed by the spirits of the plane of water. Oh, but I destroyed the water elementals. Good. Good, good, good. We wouldn't want these pesky water elementals to keep the demons away anymore. Rifted Drakes. Am I worried about these guys? I probably am, right? All I missed with the three square burst. Oh, I think I'm about to be in pain. Oh no, are these cultists? God damn it. That's what I mean. Look at how hard this fight is comparatively. I should have fireballed first of all, but I'm gonna run forward. I'm gonna trap this guy in the corner. Hello again. Hello again. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go to come on. Halla! Er det Logan? Jeg er glad i deg. Jeg er glad i. Ja, du er flink gutt. I'm thinking about saving a fireball for the guys back there. I think that might be the biggest threat right now, so it probably makes sense. We can just move the Helka Knights back to deal with the Sud. Then throw one of these out. And now those guys aren't so threatening anymore. They're not tempted to channel even if you have 2 units nearby, huh? Logan, there's Orso for the stream in Discord. In Discord? No, 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 no! Virtual Orso? Like an Orso NFT? This little fellow? What a little guy. What a little puppy dog. Ba 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 ba. Imagine if they had infinite money to make this game and this mode was like Warhammer Total War. That would be crazy. The Crusaders discovered a secret lair of the cultists who fed the meat of the prisoners to a pack of evil drakes. The brood of the monsters destroyed, the drakes covered with rot and mold are broken. Nice. I'm him. I was scratching his butt. No! I'm a chameleon. Okay, before we go back, let's see what we can build here, because we have some spear material points. Well, there was some energy region thing here, right? I actually think that might be good now. I've been using a lot of energy. They don't have a hospital there? I should make this whole strategy too. If this mode was total overwhelming, it would suck. To be honest, I think minigames in the main game should remain as minigame, not explore or make sure of different genres. Sure. I got a Wendog loading screen, everyone. That means we made it. Don't ambush me, please. I just want to get home. Oh, did I almost skip a whole day of doing things? Level 3 army coming from there is level 5 army down here. And it's completely skipping. Oh, it can't get there. That makes sense. Treasonholm! Traitor! I feel like ideally I would allow my bottom armor to fight both of these, but I don't think I have that luxury right now. Still, maybe I do. Oh, so close, but yet so far. That's a mode for Crusader Kings where the battles are done in Mountain Blade, which for some people must be amazing, but that would not be great for a lot of people either. That sounds awesome. Okay, what? Ah, Enchanting the Righteous Jumble. We're probably not gonna do that one until, like, last resort. Also, it's always a mess when there's multiple layers of gameplay regarding to balance versus AI. I think it just switched nights, right? Oh no, it didn't. I think I missed a day, probably. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I mean, I can see the argument for sure. I think I would just like it visually, you know? I think it would be like visually cool to see an actual, like... I think about the drakes, right? It would be visual to see a bunch of drakes just like... And like shooting acid down on your dudes. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's a usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the royal council decided to make use of it. They're expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Council Galfrey's advices will have too much on their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble, and just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that will have the commanders plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem, leave me alone." Both the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponents, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way, we can come out with a little something, and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Why am I being pulled into Mendev's intrigues? You are a part of those intrigues whether you want it or not. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. By holding a parade in Her Majesty's honor, you have shown the Royal Council that you listen to the suggestion. As I promised, the nobility now regard you as a potential ally instead of a potential problem, and you're free to use your influence for the good of the crusade. Let's see what the council has to say. I do hope that everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relationship with the Royal Council. So CL, what will we gain from showing loyalty to Galfrey? It will remind everyone of the proper behavior of a true servant of the crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign leader of the crusade and protector of Mendev. In the hour when all her subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty, and the Queen, I'm sure, will appreciate our endeavors. The title of Her Majesty's good boy is almost yours, Social. Keep this up and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat. Darren, what reason do we have to support the rowdy nobles? Like you have any love for the Royal Council, if we support the aristocracy, it will cause a power struggle between them and the Council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility has access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Galfrey's advisors, and we could use those forces. I would not recommend it. The Count Arendelle is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Lan, what's the point of addressing the people? Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If people look at them and say, stop the infighting, who knows, it might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Okay, this guy is... Get this guy off my council, please. Where's the button to kick Lan from the council? Ha! The part about conscience was a knee slapper, and the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We got nobles and the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we gonna wage war on the chump change from the bakers and grocers? Bulji, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interference. So, how these things work out in the street, right? Smaller gangs split up the territory, shake down the shopkeepers, and give a cut to the top dog, so that they sit tight without mossing in on the smaller gang's business. But if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and it hits the streets, it's a turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more. So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the Royal Council. The Council is scared of us backing up the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us a lot of troops. And we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their games. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war. Except we're not a gang, and the commander was given power to wage a holy war, not to rob shopkeepers and terrorize townsfolk. Lady Konomi, how will the Royal Council repay us for our support? Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well, let us talk price. Lady Konomi looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile. I can guarantee you that in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think? Having no one twisting your arm without threats of supply shortages. She glanced at you with an obvious hint. She wanna fuck me? Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcement plan. Mendev has plenty of garrisons holding an excess of troops. You need them more than they do. Today we're pacifying recalcitrant nobles, and then what? Stamping out peasant revolts? I must have dozed off when the priest of Ayomide was mentioning the commandments. Fight demons, but never forget about the whims of the powerful. Now everything is clear. What's Woljev doing on the council? Why is this an option still? How about Lan? How about what is Lan doing on the council? I would push that button.